I know a couple of women that can't be alone. Ain't never been alone in their life. Gotta always be in a relationship. They jump from marriage to marriage to marriage to boyfriend to I don't know. But never really took the time to be alone. But you say you healing or you healed. But you can't ever be alone just for take some time for you for a year or two. Let me tell y'all about me. What I did. I'm a Libra. I'm a whole Libra. After my ex-husband, 20 years, I stayed single for 2 years. Met a new guy, stayed with him for 7 years. He did some fuck shit. I stayed single away from him for 2 years. Met old man. Y'all know I be telling y'all these stories. Stayed with him for 2 years. I stayed single for a year and some change before I met my husband now. I have never been the type to rope a dope in a relationship to keep. But one thing about mine, even though I stayed, I don't believe I was healing myself right. Why? Because I kept regurgitating the same type of energy. Either they cheated or they wanted to use me for something, or you know what I'm saying. But I did take the time out of relationships to focus on probably work at the time, because I worked a lot to take care of my boys, right? But the women that rotate relationships after they jump out of one into another, they can't be alone. I be thinking like, are you really healed? Are you really taking time for yourself? Are you really in love with you? You know? Because what is it about you that you can't sleep in the bed by yourself? What is it about you that you can't live alone? What is it about you that you can't go down there and cook? You like you got to have somebody around you in a relationship. Don't you think that's fast? Don't you think that, and it's okay to be that way, but are you really fixing you? Really though? Are you really? I know it's some people, women out there, and I can only talk to women. Men may do this too, but I can only talk to women because that's what I relate with. Why jump in and out of relationships over and over again? I guess you're trying to find something. I ain't never did that, y'all. So I can't talk. I can't speak from that. I have learned I can be alone. That I swear I can. If I ain't have my husband now, Lady V can be alone. I can take this whole big ass bed I got and just sleep comfortable. I have never had to be in a relationship. Never. Some women do. My focus is being secure, feeling protected. Because if that ever drops or goes away, it may drop a little bit. Y'all know how levels are. Sometimes you not. Listen, if I don't feel secure and protected within nothing, it ain't nothing. That's my shit. But I don't have to be in a relationship. You can come over here and we can fuck and something. You know what I'm talking about? And you can go on about your business, bitch. But when I love hard. You know, you understand what I'm saying? But when I'm out of it, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. That's some real siren shit. That's some real siren mermaid shit. A mermaid, listen, a siren or a mermaid, if you have that, if you know what I'm talking about, we do not have to be in a relationship. We don't. The siren call, they find us, bitch. And when you appease us, you can stay. When you give us that security, you can stay. When you lay that head down, you know what I'm talking about, you can stay. But when that's shaky and that's not there, our siren call stops, bitch. For real. That ain't no siren or mermaid energy if you are having to be in a relationship. You have to. You ain't never been by yourself. Cause a siren, we take care of us. A mermaid, food for thought. Bye.